morning, guys. So I know I haven't vlogged in so long. The excuses could just, you know, run on and on, but I was caught up with school and now the school's over. I have multiple jobs I'm starting, so my schedule is kind of everywhere and kind of undetermined at this point in time. So finding a time to film certain videos, because there's certain videos I want to film on certain days because of the weather or morning or night, like has a huge part or plays a huge part in the videos that I want to create. So that's why there's been a huge delay in that, but I've missed talking to a camera and I edited a new intro, which you will see in this video. Let me know what you guys think down below. I want to use it and I want to get some content out because I miss vlogging, and I'm going to the gym today and I just wanted to, you know, film some stuff, film some stuff that I feel like I should fill you guys in on. A couple things. I started a program to do at the gym, and it's my first program I've ever done, like a structured program. I've always kind of just winged it and did my own thing, picked my own kind of leg and back days and stuff like that, and chose the exercise I just wanted to do. But I'm currently on a cut, and I know I did this last year and I just failed miserably on that, but I'm trying again and it's going better this time around for sure. I definitely have a better understanding of what I'm doing this time around, and I have a lot of guidance. My foot, like my left one, this one here, is like super strained, like right here. I don't know, I've been working this gardening job and I've had these work boots that I wear, and I've broken them and they're comfortable, but I don't know, I feel like that has contributed to the pain in my foot. And then now I'm also a server, so I'm just constantly on my feet, and that pain hasn't really been going away, so I've just kind of been soaking in like Epsom salt, which I'm probably gonna do after this, and have been icing it, but it's not really a huge improvement. But I don't want to stop going to the gym because, like, I don't want to stop working out in total just because of my foot. I'm going to the gym. I think it's leg day. I need to check my program, but basically it's a 5-day split, and today's like a lighter leg day. Like there's not as many exercises as intense, so I'll definitely throw some cardio in there. I've taken a break from doing cardio for sure. I went from doing it like every single day and killing myself, my legs are fried constantly, to now just doing it kind of when I want to, when I have time to, when I feel like I need to, because since I'm on my feet majority of the day, I'm getting like more than 10,000 steps every single day, and my cardio is definitely up there. I'm definitely moving more than when I was at school just sitting in a chair. I want to show you some stuff I got from Sephora. Who loves makeup? I do. This is such an informal haul that I'm doing, just like on my floor. And do you see this like little scar right here? I don't know if it'll focus, but I nailed myself with this pole at work and it was terrible. So I really hope that doesn't scar. But I've been using this stuff called arnica cream, or like arnica gel. I'll get it for you. This stuff, and it literally heals everything. It's a homeopathic medicine, and it you apply a thin layer to an affected area, so like muscle pain, bumps and bruises, 3 times a day, which I don't even do. I do it like once a day because I don't remember to do it 3 times a day, and it kind of helps it like subside and disappear. So Sephora recently had their VIB sale, which my sister and I are proudly members of, and I thought I would just go ahead and show you some stuff I got like restocked. Actually just one thing restocked, the rest is drugstore, but I have it in a Sephora bag. From Sephora I got another Laura Mercier loose setting powder, because who doesn't love this setting powder? It doesn't leave a white cast on your face, and it is a pretty large size. The only thing is I think I go through it a little too quickly for the price it is. So Canadian dollar, this is $47, which is insane for a loose face powder, but I swear by it and nothing else, so I had to restock. And what's a better time than doing it during the VIB sale, because they only have them like twice a year, so you might as well just get your discount on your favorite products. I haven't used a face primer for like time, just because I found it kind of like when I wasn't working and just in school, I didn't really have the extra money to just spend on things I didn't really need. And I still don't need this, but when I'm working, I can justify purchasing certain things now. So this is my favorite skin primer. It's the Maybelline Baby Skin. I feel like nobody talks about this anymore. It has the coolest like jelly, I don't even know what to call it. like petroleum jelly kind of feel, which is awesome. And it's an instant pore eraser. I don't know if I would say that, but I definitely say it helps my makeup like look more like airbrushed, and it kind of helps it last longer, which I really like. And drugstore stuff is getting really expensive because this was not just like $10, this was like 16. But yeah, I want to restock on that because I love it. And then I want to get a new setting spray because I've been using the Max Fix Plus for a while, but it's kind of just been sitting there and it sometimes has like this weird scent, so I kind of stopped using it. But this one was on sale, surprisingly, from Shoppers, and it's the NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. So it is a smaller bottle for sure, but I don't know, I love the scent. And I actually spray it before and after my makeup because, I don't know, I just feel like Jaclyn Hill when I do that. And then the last thing I got was a face cream. I swear by the Simple brand for my facial moisturizer in the morning because it has SPF in it, and I use their face wash in the morning and at night as well. But I wanted to get a night cream, and I've used a couple in the past, but they were like kind of expensive and like not really worth getting. But I needed something without SPF, and that was a better treatment for your skin for nighttime. So this is what the box looks like. It's the Neutrogena Naturals Multivitamin Enriched in Essential Skin Nutrients to boost skin radiance and replenish moisture. I really like when products say dermatologist recommended, because that means dermatologists literally recommend it, and they are like these skin queens. They know everything that you should and shouldn't be using on your face. And it says it has no harsh chemicals, parabens, sulfates, and dyes, which is very important for the skin. And I definitely feel like my skin has really cleared. I mean, I still have this like red kind of rashing that happens and is more prominent when after I like work out and have a beet red face, or like have been swimming a bunch of laps in the pool. But other than that, it's really cleared up. And I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup other than now. I have to kind of wear a lot when I go to work. Anyways, it's this little jar that comes with 40 milliliters, and it just looks like this. And yeah, I've been using it for like the past 5 nights maybe, and I don't know, I just feel I wake up with my skin kind of like softer, and it feels nicer. I want to show you these leggings that this brand partnered up with me to send out, and they are the Kakabora activewear line. I've never heard of them before. I saw them through this girl I used to go to my high school, her Instagram post wearing them. So when I was in contact with them, they said that they sent out a pair, and I said obviously I would do some type of video depending on my feel for the legging. I was really scared they're gonna send me like some super patterned crazy colored pants, because that's not my style. I don't ever wear that, not even to like yoga. Anyway, so they didn't really give me like an option of what to choose. They kind of just, I guess, sent out what they thought was my style, like looking through like my Instagram page and stuff. They were super diligent about communicating with me whether it's like if I got them or not. So they were constantly like every day like, have you got them yet? And I hadn't for so long, so I don't know what happened in the shipping process, but I finally have. And like, okay, like let us know what you think. Basically they are these gray leggings. You can't even see the detail, but there's like a seam that goes here and here, and then another seam that goes like that, and it goes just around. It's like charcoal color, and then it goes like on the butt area. I don't really know if I like the second seam that goes up here, because I feel like it cuts my butt in like half. And then it kind of has like a moon going down, like a half type thing. Anyway, so they just about hit my ankles. I'm about 5'8", and this is a size medium, and right now I'm weighing like about 151-ish pounds, but again, I'm still on that cut, so that's going to change. The material they are made out of are Lycra, and the only thing I can compare it to is Lululemon. I really like Lululemon's Lycra and Luxtreme fabric, because I find that those are best for training in. And I'm actually wearing a Lululemon top right now, just tied up in like a Victoria's Secret sports bra. And they said they're like a mid, like when I messaged them, I was like, is it a high rise? Because it doesn't really fit like a high rise on me. And they said they're more like a mid low, and I don't love that. So Kakabora, if you guys are watching, make high-waisted stuff. I just like love it being well above my belly button. I just hate like having so much skin space. That's just for me like a comfort thing, but they look cute. I like the color. Gray goes with a lot. It's a neutral. They are squat proof as far yeah, I'll do it at the gym because you guys can't really see here. I'm gonna work out in them today and let you guys know. I'll take you guys to the gym with me and let you know how the workout goes with them. Oh, and there's also a drawstring. I didn't even mention that, so that's super convenient. I just got to the gym, and you know when you're in that mood where you're just like playing like, not sad music, but like slow music, and then it just kind of unmotivates you. I don't know, I definitely like to listen to like pumped up jams before I work out, but then I like to save those for my workout. I don't know, I'm weird. So I'm gonna have some pre-workout and get started with this leg day. I was feeling it earlier this morning, and now I'm like, let's start the workout.
Till I get up, time is barely up.
So I'm starting my workout with some pre-workout. This is just the typical C4 pre-workout that so many people have seen before that are in the fitness kind of world. It's in the blue raspberry flavor. I find that I need it on my leg days, especially to get me that kick and motivation to get through this workout. Not that it's a super heavy leg day, but I do find that it does help me get through it. So I'm starting off with some stretches. This may not look like a super efficient stretch to be doing before my workout, but my physiotherapist from Myo Detox highly recommended it because it kind of loosens the pressure in my hips and doesn't make them feel as tight. So I go into the pigeon pose and press up, press down on the ground, and then I go into frog pose and do the same type of thing, get them warmed up. This I especially do when I'm performing squats. I wasn't squatting today, but I still felt a little tight in that area, so doesn't hurt to do. The next one I'm pretty sure is called a 90 degree something or other. I don't know. Again, my physiotherapist really told me that it opens up the hips, and I couldn't agree more. This is probably one of my favorite stretches. Even when I'm not working out, I just kind of sit in my bedroom and do this when I feel like my hips are so out of whack. So I kind of hold it for however long I feel. Obviously, the longer the better, but I wanted to get working out here, so I didn't hold it for too long. Then I just do some hip circles with each leg, and then you're gonna see me do some, I don't know what to call them, like kickbacks, kick fronts, kick forward and back. Again, just to get my legs warmed up here a bit. As you're going to notice here, I sped up the footage just to make the duration of the video a little shorter because it is quite repetitive. So here I'm just doing some pulse squats with no weight or resistance bands to warm up as well. I wanted to give you guys a bit of information about the program that I'm currently doing at the gym and the split and the cost and all that stuff. I'm going to do a full video, I think, just on the program itself and give you my review and results and what I thought of it, what could be improved, what I liked, etc. But basically, this is the Jeff Nippard Glute Hypertrophy program that you can purchase online for about $30. It gives you a PDF with all the exercises, the equipment that's needed, the descriptions, and it is a 8-week like session or block. I don't know how else to refer to it as. So this is currently me finishing off week 3. This is a Sunday, and I am doing day 5, which is a lower body like circuit or workout, I guess you would say. So I'm starting off here with walking lunges. I'm doing 3 sets of 7, and my rest time is 1.5 minutes in between each set. So you're supposed to have a total of 20 strides, and you're supposed to use dumbbells or barbell. It's kind of preference. I use dumbbells, but sometimes I do a warm-up set of just my body weight. Something you're going to hear me say a couple times throughout the video is that there are a couple exercises that I do avoid or haven't done in a while just for personal reasons, and lunges actually being one of them. My knees used to be super weak. My balance, my core wasn't strong enough to be able to hold weight while doing them properly, but I definitely feel like through this program it's definitely strengthened that exercise for sure for me, and I actually enjoy lunges now, and I definitely see a difference. So on to the next exercise. I'm doing cable pull-throughs, and it was 3 sets of 20 I did here. The rep range was 15 to 20, and I did 20. Pulling about 40 pounds here, and I know you're supposed to have a slight bend in the knee, but my knees aren't really bent here, so that is a mistake, and I do need to work on that. So I'm thankful that I got to film this clip so I could see what I do need to improve on. So yeah, even if you notice there is something I'm slightly doing wrong with form, don't hesitate to let me know down below because I would love the help. And then I have a minute rest in between sets.
So the next movement is the lower back extension, and I'm to do 3 sets of 15 to 20. I did 15 with no weight, just my body weight, and honestly this is one of those exercises that I did avoid for the longest time because I wasn't sure if I was doing it properly. So in Jeff's notes, he says to slightly round your lower back and then have a 15-degree foot flare and squeeze your glutes at the top of each rep. So as you can see, I definitely am squeezing my glutes. I don't know if I'm supposed to be feeling it at all in my back. Once I lowered the black cushion part that's against my thighs on my like second rep, I think it was, not second rep, second set, I definitely felt more of an activation in my back too. So I do feel like I'm doing it more properly now in regards to form than I was when I first started doing the exercise, but I don't know. Let me know, guys. Am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Is there something I can correct? And then I just take a minute rest in between my sets. The next exercise is the banded sidewalk. So I'm to do 2 sets of 40 for this, and I chose to do it with a red resistance band. It's the extra heavy level. And you're supposed to do 20 reps each direction with a mini band around the feet or a full band around the knees, a slight bend at the hips, and short 6-inch steps, which I've never done 6-inch steps with my side squats. So I was really focusing, as you can tell, with my strides here. And then I have a minute rest in between sets. I know it said 50 seconds, but my phone started going off and I couldn't focus the camera in time. So the last exercise that I'm performing in this workout today is a frog pump, and I've never done this exercise before this program, so I definitely had to look it up and make sure that I was doing the proper form. And it's not super difficult. You basically lay on your back and you squeeze your glutes at the top each time you like pump up. Your heels are touching. I don't know if they have to touch, but I feel it more when they do. So dancers, for all of you that know what first position is, that's the position you want your feet placed in. And I don't think in the video they had a resistance band around their thigh above the kneecap area, but I found it more challenging that way and I enjoyed the workout more. So I did 2 sets of 50 and the rep range was 30 to 50. So you kind of just build each week to get up to that. I know it looks awkward. It looks like you're humping the air. You just got to get comfortable with it because it is a good, efficient exercise as like a booty burner at the end of the workout. Then I take a minute rest in between sets, and the next set I added a 10-pound plate to my pelvis area and I pumped with that additionally to the exercise. So I think next week I'll up the weight again. It just makes it again more difficult and challenging, so that is something you could add on to the workout.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played.
I'm just demonstrating the squat test here in the leggings, and as you can see from a farther shot and a closer shot, they are not see-through. The last thing I do is cardio, and I don't do this every gym session, but when I do have shorter gym sessions or have time that day or aren't feeling super tired from being on my feet all day at work, then I will throw in some cardio. So I burned 200 calories in 14 minutes.
And on we'll go through the wasteland.
My face is beat, and it's actually a pretty good workout. I didn't think it was gonna go that well, but it did. Sometimes with shorter workouts, I feel like they don't, I like judge the workout in advance, like, oh, it's too short of a workout, like it's not gonna be a good one. But honestly, the shorter workouts end up being like better than the longer workouts sometimes, like the ones with the less exercises and sets, etc. This is my first time filming at this gym, and it's just such a nice like comfort level when you don't like constantly have people like watching or like judging you. Not that it matters or that bothers me or like don't film because of it, but this gym I've noticed especially has people constantly bringing in their own cameras to film, like bigger cameras than mine, set up on tripods just around the gym. I'm ready for bed. I was just gonna watch a little bit of TV before I go to sleep, which I know is not the best. You should like read a book. I'm actually currently reading Before I Awake by Robert J. Wiersma. Yeah, I literally had this book sitting on my shelf for years, never picked it up. But I'm like halfway through now, so that's cool. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Thank you again for Kakabora for sending me the leggings to try out and feature in this video. That was super cool.
I will see you in my next one. Comment down below if there's future videos you'd like me to film, and I will be sure to read those comments and see if I can do so. Bye.